I'm Volala. I am a lifestyle, beauty, and story time content creator. Therefore, welcome to my YouTube channel. By the way, I would appreciate it a lot if you'd like my videos, you'd comment on them as well as share them on your other contact list, whether it be on WhatsApp, whether it be on TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. And do not forget to subscribe on my YouTube channel. Don't forget to hit that notification bell as well, so that each and every time I post a new vlog, you actually get a notification. Like a reminder, basically. Okay, now that that's out of the way, yeah. Kilibetsi who do an intro for this current video, because you'll find this intro in this video. I forgot to do an intro for it. In my head, I did. I recall give you go video rise again. Like guys, hey. I memory is tini. As I said prior, I forgot to make an intro or do an intro for this current video, but in my head I did. I keep on waseki editor or a moment. There's no intro here, and I go through my entire gallery. Literally, there's no intro, but nagia hope like it's an intro. So I figured that because I was editing yesterday. I figured that this morning, let me just wake up so that I can actually do this intro. We insert on the video itself, as I'm still busy editing, but I think I'm done. I think you should have like this intro part. And yeah, so I figured, or just to make things simpler and easier, let me just put on, basically this intro is on the. So I figured I might as well just sort of kind of like what I did, like I had actually, just like I had on the previous video, which is, I actually didn't wear the same thing. I just wore the same jacket. I just wore the same jacket because because after this intro, I'm actually shooting yet another video for the next vlog. So yeah, I figured either way, this is the only jacket that fits me. So you are about to get tired of it. So yeah, I really hope you enjoy this video, and I really hope it does better than the previous one, because wow guys, Nelelo guy, the previous video with so little likes and so little comments. The previous video she did awfully, so I'd really appreciate it if this one does better. So guys, as I just asked, just please like my videos, please prescribe them to other people by sharing. Don't forget to comment as well, because it is just as imperative. Interaction on YouTube is very, very important, and it's one of those things that you just need to do in order for algorithm to just pick me up. And those subscriptions as well are just as important. Therefore, how so share and people get to see my videos, they get to subscribe as well. And for your own benefit, so that uskane wa lebala or konjo think this YouTuber ebitswang Rose Ramaro. Ne? So that you don't forget. Yeah. It just dawned on me, or in the intro I actually forgot to Sana. I actually forgot to introduce my. Did I though? But if I didn't, I go by the name of Rose Ramaro, and therefore welcome to my YouTube channel. I wonder how am I going to navigate this one. But yeah, as I was saying, for your own benefit, if you're going to forget or going to attend this YouTuber ebitswang Rose Ramaro, just hit the notification bell. It will choose each and every time I post a video, immediately it will fly with the notification. It's how, and you'll be like, you'll get it easier. But anyway, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoy what it is that I'm trying to do with this content thing. I know it's not much, but yeah, I give it to ke na le tendency ya go rata go hlalosa, and I don't know why. But anyway, yeah. Dumelang Bolala. I just remembered after I just packed away the mini grocery haul that I had. Just after I packed away the mini grocery haul that I had gotten, I remembered that just before leaving for town or for the shops, that I had gotten a package delivery, and I completely forgot about it. And because of lighting, I wanted to do it in the morning or maybe in the afternoon tomorrow. But I realized that early tomorrow I'm going somewhere. Therefore, I'm gonna need to open this now because I'm gonna make use of what's inside. Last week, that Thursday, I don't remember what the date was, but sometime last week, because today the 30th is of June. I believe it's the last day of June. But last week, Thursday, whatever date it was, I decided that let me order myself a couple of fragrances from Inuka, because I was starting to smell like inchuchi so nembandeze. So I decided it's been a while since I ordered, hence why I get an and one. And for someone who says they are a representative of a product, they shouldn't be smelling like me. And I was not expecting this package anytime soon, was it? I was actually expecting it, I think, tomorrow or the day after. I think Bapaki seeds, they were quite quick. As you can see, it is written, well, it was written Inuka. So yeah, it's not much, guys. It's awesome. Wait a minute. My favorite fragrance. I get to what I concentrate on it. Why, Mar? I can say, why? Yeah, I think this is Alien. Originally, it's a fragrance from Thierry Mugler. And then I believe that Inuka is a perfume production company that basically uses the it's not a replica fragrances. It's actually the fragrance itself. They just changed the packaging so that it doesn't become as expensive. So while you'd find that probably this fragrance Alien would be with the packaging Thierry Mugler, I'm gonna assume it's an assumption. It's maybe like Boma 2K or maybe even 5. But at Inuka, you find that the 300 mils thing, is it 180? They're like 180 now or one something, but it's one something. I'll check for you guys. I'll check and I'll put it up. So yeah, it's my favorite fragrance of all time. I remember when I signed out Inuka before I signed up for Inuka. Oh, Sana! It smells so good. But as I was saying, before I was signed up for Inuka and Neki Reka from another Ntoya representative Yona before I became a representative myself. So Nekireka from this particular lady. And I remember I'd always order Alien because it's always been my fragrance. My all-time favorite fragrance all the time. So Nekitu like order and she's like, well, now I got a fragrance. It's about 2 hours holo. I'm like, it smells good. Literally, that was the only thing for me that smelled so fantastic. Oh, Utlafel. As I'm sitting here, I can still smell something. Yeah. Guys, and it was just one spritz. Literally, it was one spritz and oh, the divineness. I'd forgotten. Yabana mona. Inuka, you did a number. You did a number here. You see here. You did a number, my babe. You did a number. This smells divine. It's Alien. Fiera Mugle is known for fragrances like Bo Alien, Bo Angel, Bo Angel Gold, if I'm not mistaken, somewhere around there. So, yo, guys. And then there's this one. This one basically, it's like the Korea fee, or ipatalang, which is like 180. And then whatever products you order that you're gonna pay for. And then for that 180 that you're paying, they give you a free, basically it's a free, in inverted commas, basically it's a free extra fragrance that you get. This one came fabulous. I don't want to even lie. I remember once when I came across fabulous, ne leki o check or fabulous ki fragrance and I have no idea. I never got the answer. Maybe I couldn't like or somebody said the search engine hand. But yeah, this is fabulous. I also took a liking to it when I from the sample, and it's another fragrance that I started liking so much. Oh, guys, oh. Yavana Inuka, you are the hill that I'm willing to die on. Not really. I'm just saying that, but no. It may not smell, according to me though, it may not smell as perfect as Alien, but yo, this is also a very, very nice, very great smelling fragrance. Fabulous. Like I said, I never got to, how can you say this thing, Hanya? As I say, I never got to Rekyutlore Kiamang, or maybe I just never searched enough, but I don't know who Fabulous actually belongs to or which brand it belongs to. But like I said, Inuka Oyamuheta and Oyamuheta, and there are many more Inuka the fragrance at a price reasonable for the likes of us who cannot afford the actual prices of these fragrances, because then these fragrances can be very expensive. So at least Inuka warelek, and you know, like I said before, like Alien, I remember there's this other fragrance company, but it's quite common recently because it babanad fragrance in smaller packs. Alien wabona, one thing I realize is that it doesn't smell as fabulous as Eya Inuka. I think they make replicas. That's what I think. I'm not sure. I think they make replicas, unlike Bo Inuka, whereas Inuka gives you the actual product just in a more cost-effective package. You know. So yeah, that is why I love Nike prefer Alien Waham. Why Inuka shame, apart from the actual alien, I prefer why Inuka for cost-effective purposes. And yeah, there are many more. Fumanabo Dylan Blue, I think it's a Gucci. If I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong though. I think Gucci. It's another fragrance that I find very lovely. Oh, it's very lovely. Bo Lady Million and your Million ke million the yeah banna ke $1 million kapa ke just million. But yeah, you get many more. And if you didn't know, I am a representative, by the way. So if what thing is something that you would order prior, call me, hit me up, Kesano. Hit me up. It's a fella hake khutla hai. Ka change. Ka para top ya pajama. Now I'm struggling to find the actual pants to this top. So, and I just remembered as well what I actually so, and I haven't had bread for the past 2 days. I don't know what I've been eating, but I haven't had bread for the past 2 days. What I make and I pajama in, ne? Try pajama and